Good morning, guys. How y'all doing? Beautiful day here in Nan. Well, actually, I couldn't tell you if it's a beautiful day or not, because look, it's still nighttime. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning. Went to bed early last night, so guess what? I woke up early. I was up at about 4 o'clock. And as you can see, I've got the old gal all packed up and ready to go. I don't know. Are you guys the same as me? Whenever I have like a travel day, first day it's, oh, I slept good, but I certainly woke up early. Anyway, we're on our way to Loei. Here I go with the Thai. It's called like by Loei. It's about 300 and some odd kilometers. Going to be a longer trip today. Got to take a ferry to get there. A lot of curves and twists, just like normal. And as I said, we picked up another rider. We picked up Mr. Mark, who's on his, oh, that's a good-looking 900 Tiger Triumph. So, yeah, we're gonna head our way to Loei today. 4 bikes instead. It should be a good day. The weather's nice. No chance of rain as far as I can see. So anyway, we're gonna hit the road, and like always, I'm gonna take you guys for a ride. And if you like the videos, please like and subscribe. I do love you guys' comments. A lot of positive comments. Oh, truck going by there. I think that's one of the advantages of having such a small channel. Like some of these guys that got 50, 60, 80,000 subscribers. I hear the headaches they have just from the dumbass trolls that are making comments. So you guys are the best. I like the comments. They're all positive. Appreciate the support. So anyway, I'm going to have a little bit of breakfast, coffee, meet up with the guys, and then we're going to hit the road. Okay, we just finished with our breakfast. We're all getting packed up, and we'll be hitting the road in about 2 minutes. Anyway, this is a little road that takes you to the Bua ferry. It is across the Seket Reservoir, and it's just a little road. If you don't watch out what you're doing, you're going to miss it. Up over the hill here is the ferry, and yeah, that little bug, he's hanging onto my lens. We'll get him cleaned off as soon as we get down to the ferry. It's about a 10-minute ride maybe once you get down there, but when we got there we had to wait around just a little bit for the ferry to come across from the other side. No big deal. Costs 150 baht to go across. That includes motorcycle and rider. But anyway, hey, I'll take you along on a ferry ride today. Well, as you can see, the ferry's still out there. Oh, yeah. Got a bug splash on my camera. Got to get that cleaned off. There, is that better? Okay. Anyway, we got here at the ferry crossing. It's about 8:30 or so, and as you can see, it's still sitting out there. So I guess we got to wait for the captain. There, is that better? Okay. Anyway, we got here at the ferry crossing. It's about 8:30 or so, and as you can see, it's still sitting out there. So I guess we got to wait for the captain. We were hoping that was the captain going to the boat, but no, doesn't look like it. Well, while we're waiting around for captain just to go out and get his boat, I'd say it's about 8:30 or so. Evidently, maybe it doesn't open up till 9, but I'm gonna walk the gangplank this way. Got a little shop here selling little different things. Somebody cop, somebody is my. Hello. Hello, somebody cop. How are you? Oi. Aroi mai? Aroi mak? Like the corn? Aroi mak ma. Yeah, so there we go. Here's a boat going out there. Maybe that's the captain. Nope, that's the same one that sped by before. Oh, a nice little shop here. One thing leading to another, to another, to another. I bet you that's the Hum Nong, the bathroom right there, I'm guessing. But beautiful day in the lake. But I tell you guys, that smoke, that is just ridiculous. I mean, we're lucky we live in Hua Hin. Hua Hin doesn't even have a tenth of this in the air. So anyway, we'll wait for the captain and then we'll get on the boat and we'll be back on the road again. Okay, here comes our ferry. Here we were thinking it was one parked out there, but no, it's this one that's coming in. Fishing village life. And it looks like we may be off. We were wedged on the shore a little bit. They had to get the old big old crowbar out to get it off land. Yeah, and the boss man. Yeah, they use this little engine on the back here for steering in reverse. They've got like a long tail engine, and then the main engines are in the other side of the boat. But this one here gets it to move one way or the other. Go. That's one way to steer it. Okay, off we go. And nobody else showed up, so they just decided to take off and go. Okay. This is only about a 5 or 10 minute ride. Doesn't take very long. Doesn't take long at all. Swing the front end around and get her parked. It's all a process. For getting my bike washed. Get up on the road, wait for the rest of the guys. watch out with these guys on their scooters. They never use their turn signals. They don't know what they're doing. This guy was slowing down. Oh, he's going right, and Alan's going left. That was kind of a close call. Never been happier to get out of those roads. Love the twisties, but that smoke was terrible. That was the worst we've had the whole trip. I was about ready to turn around and go back. But anyway, I'm going to get myself a smoothie here at Amazon. Something cold to drink. Well, we made a little stop for gas. Now we're going to get back on the road. Yeah, so here's a little passing situation, passing about 3 cars here, and oh, lo and behold, what's in front? It's a police car, so we just go flying right by the guy. I've never passed so many police cars in my life. Usually in the States, you see when you slow down, you hang behind them. Here, you just go around them. They don't care unless you're doing something really drastic. They look the other way. Never been so happy to see some flat land, and those rice fields are beautiful. After a week of the twisties, this was a joyful sight to see. Flatland, gotta love it. Oh, that was a lot of fun. We decided to take a stop here, of course, at one of our favorite PTTs. And maybe we're gonna have lunch. Let's go check out the food, see what they got. I bet you they got something over rice, I'll guarantee it. But you know what? The food must be good because this is where the locals eat when they're traveling. And over here, I bet you probably got already ready-made. Yeah, pretty much anything in ready-made stuff. Well, according to my Google Maps, we've got 2 hours and 43 minutes, 164 kilometers before we get to Loei. Kind of feels good to get on the flatlands again. We've had plenty of curves and mountains. There is a mountain range in Loei. And I believe we're going to be heading up into those, but we got to get there first tonight. And yeah, a little bit warm this morning. The smoke at the very first section of the ride was terrible. I was about ready to say, hey, screw it, I'm going back to YN. But we got over this mountain ridge, and I don't know what happened. It was like night and day, one side opposed to the other. So it was a good idea for flower beds. If anybody wants to get any ideas, but the guys are eating their food, then we'll get back on the road again. Okay, off we go again. Traffic jam. There's a big bus up ahead going real slow and about, oh, I don't know, 8-9 cars behind him. Well, we stopped for another little stop. Got about an hour before we're in Loei. Looking at the weather, maybe rain. There was some rain clouds coming in, so we'll check that out. I guess we'll find out when we get there. Got about an hour to go and we'll be at the hotel in Loei. Okay, we are at the AU Palace Resort in Loei. Loei.
How's your room?
Oh, love it. This might be the best room, actually the best value. Of course, we asked for no breakfast, so that knocked the price down a little bit. Yeah. But big room, couch, sofa.
I'm going to have a look through my phone because it wasn't until we came up here that I realised that it's definitely
balcony out back. And of course we've got a enclosed shower for the bathroom. Hey, I'm kind of digging it at $7.40 a night. Well, got to the hotel. Beautiful swimming pool. Gotta give them that. They've got a coffee house slash thing going on there. Took a shower, got into my swimsuit, come down here. Need a cold beer. No have. No beer? No, no have. Went to the reception. You got beer? No, no have.
It's inside.
Well, it just says no glass bottles or no alcohol. Well, I'm sorry, but that's what I think of that after a long day on the motorcycle. Oh, Jesus, I'm not as flexible as I used to be. But the water's nice. So anyway, I talked him into going to go get a beer. What do you think? Are they Muslim or what, that they have no alcohol? I don't know. Anyway, we got it sorted. The little gal's gonna get us a beer. The water's almost up to my waist. I'm down in the deep end. Oh, up to my belly button. And that's about it. But we had a good ride. I think the road we chose was the right road. Because the other one would have been just way too much of this and that and everything else. A nice spirited ride. we saw some speed on some of the straightaways, which was a good thing. Oh, this feels good. And again, hey, give me a second, guys. That is perfect. No, the beer, can't even talk. The pool's fantastic, loving it. Just gotta wait for our Nam Sua to get here. Should be here in a little bit. But all in all, a good day. Gonna enjoy some time in the pool, and then we'll have to look for a place to go eat tonight. So we'll catch you tonight on the way to dinner. Okay, we Googled Western food near me, and this is what we came up with. The Saloon Loei pub and restaurant. The photos of the place look good, and it is a known biker hangout here in Loei, Thailand. So we're gonna check out the food, maybe have a beer or two. Anyway, it's got a nice saloon type motif to it. It is just cooler than shit. Yeah, I think this is gonna. We've got motorcycles, American flag. Down here at the Loei Saloon, I got the sausage special. They serve the important people first, right, Greg?
Of course, yeah.
Absolutely. Everybody else are still looking and watching us eat. But anyway, I want to dig into that bad boy. That looks super good. And here we've got pork medallion tenderloins for Miss Tania. Happy camper. That looks good. Tania's got a bright idea. Found herself a cowboy hat light.
Oh, it's too bright.
Oh, we got cowboy hat lights and the American flag. That's a good start. Well, it seems it was somebody's birthday recently. Oh, there's the third American flag I've seen. That's a good sign. Well, that was our trip to Loei. Tomorrow we're saying goodbye to Mark and Alan. They're heading over to Khon Kaen. Alan's going to go see a friend there. Mark's going to continue and follow along the Mekong Lao border before he heads back. He's stationed out of Bangkok. But I thought I would give the old girl a little bit of a spritzing up on the windshield before I go to bed. But that restaurant we ate at, I highly recommend the Saloon Loei. The food there was great. So anyway, let me get this cleaned up, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the ride. Appreciate you coming along. Again, if you like the videos, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow morning. We're heading back to Hua Hin. We're going to take 2 days to get there, so there'll be about 400 kilometers tomorrow and 400 the next day. So there's going to be a little bit of riding involved, but guess what? You guys get to come along. Anyway, thanks again. Please like and subscribe.